Welcome to episode 7 of our podcast. Today we're going on to...
exercise and mental health.
Ta-da!
But before we start, we're in a different location today.
We're in our new office.
Yeah, as opposed to the car,
Yeah.
which is where we normally do them.
We want to try and start doing them in the office a little bit more, don't
That's
we?
purpose the reason why we moved it, didn't we?
Yeah, the car is great, but the sound isn't great.
Let us know what you think of our little setup.
And
Kind of gone for bits that inspire us. So, holidays.
that's your side, isn't it?
Yeah. That's us. Holidays. That is us. Me, my name. My organisation. Because I'm a teacher.
And a dolphin.
And a dolphin.
And then I've got T for me, us two, Liverpool, who won 2-1 today.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't really know where I've got
I think it's like a
Liverpool,
quote
is it?
thing, because you're quite good at quotes.
Oh, thanks.
And I've got my trusty Dr. Pepper with me, ready to do it.
I
I've
should
got a
have
bottle
a
of
drink,
water.
do I?
Yeah.
Oh, buzzing. There you go.
Does
So-
anyone else, by the way,
Mm.
drink like that?
No one else does that. I'm just telling you now, no one else does
You
that.
should try it, guys, because you don't spill.
So, exercise and mental health. I feel like before we get into this, we need to say this is
Whilst
not
drinking
us.
full fat Dr. Pepper.
Of course. And this is a good thing. This is not us being amazing at exercise
No,
or
it's
mental
not.
health.
Let's just look at this body. It's not an exercise temple.
We have got temples. We just treat them in various
Snacks.
ways. We are not by any means experts at exercise. We're not experts at mental health. We're not even very good at either of them sometimes.
No, won't be in a couple of weeks.
But
We're trying.
we are trying our best, and we want to talk to you guys about what you do to hopefully sort you guys out, help you guys along, and we can get some tips from you. You can get some tips from us, and just keep on talking about it, because it's always a pain to talk about, especially with
It's
people that,
important to talk
you know,
about.
you might not really know that much, or you might at work you don't want to let on something, that type of thing. So yeah, it's always good to talk about.
Yeah,
we're gonna talk
and
about
we're
it
kind of
today.
doing it ready to, because we've only got a week to go till we're back at work.
Mm.
And we're kind of doing it now to kind of get ourselves in a routine so we're ready and we've got something stable-ish.
Yeah.
And a focused mindset, really, which is important. So, I also have a question.
What is our question for today? Our question is, what exercise do you do that you can fit around work?
Yeah.
Right, if you're a teacher, that's perfect, because obviously we're teachers. But if you're not a teacher, I still want to know, what exercise do you do that you fit around work? Because that is always our biggest issue.
And kids, if you've got kids.
Yeah, because we
That's
generally
my biggest.
exercise during the holidays,
It's fine.
and then you come back to going to work, and we don't. And I think I could probably fit it in slightly easier than you.
Yeah.
I've been choosing not to. I could start choosing to, but especially for you, trying to fit it in
Yeah.
around work is just a pain.
Yeah.
So how do you fit it in? What do you do? Do you get up before work? Do you go after work? Do you go in the evening? When do you do it around your job? So that's today's question. Answers in the comments, please. Thank you very much. And then we'll get into, so what have we been doing for exercise?
Well, let me grab your phone.
While you're finding it, it's one of those monthly challenge kind of things that we've started. So I think it's 30 days.
Well,
Go on.
I was going to say, what I will say is we started off by looking in our Pretty Perfect Planner to see if we could get any ideas. And that was the idea that gave us like 30-day challenge, wasn't it? But we wanted to start off with something that was quite simple things we knew we could do just to ease ourselves into it.
Because once we finish this one, are we going to get something else?
Yeah, probably something, because there was something in there that we're toying between. So we might go for that.
Yeah. So I will try and leave it up on the screen of what we're doing. But today we've done day 9. So go on, what have we actually done today?
Today we have done 32 sit-ups, 32 squats, 12 push-ups and a 35-second plank. Just looks like this if you can see it.
That's it. Like, it's nothing major that we're doing. It
You
probably
might
took
have to
us... I'll stick it
that,
one
yeah.
on the screen, yeah. It's nothing major. It took us about 5-10 minutes to
Yeah,
do.
and Noah loves it.
He does enjoy it. He has a good time.
He's got a funny thing when he gets his head like that and goes like that. For sit-ups.
It does squats as well, up and
Yeah,
down,
he
up and
does.
down. But like the first day we started, we did 20, 20, 10 and 30.
And let me tell you, we forgot day 1, so we had to do 2 in 1, and it was hard work.
Yeah.
I couldn't do, and this was last Saturday, wasn't it?
Yeah, and today's Monday, so it's been a week and
And I
Sunday.
struggled to do 6 sit-ups
Mm.
because we break it in half, don't we?
Yeah. And now that, you know, you can see the progress we're making already just in a week and a
I
bit.
couldn't do a 5-second plank.
No, and now you've done 35 seconds in one go.
And let's be honest, it was a 5-second bridge as well, not a plank. Back then.
It was like that. So that's what we're doing at the minute for exercise now. We're not doing much else other than that. I think, though, the one thing I do think we are doing better at the minute is just being active in the day.
Yeah.
Like, I think we're not sitting around as much. Like, we're doing stuff with Noah, but just like, because we're cooking stuff and we're moving around in an evening. Like, we're sorting things out, we're organising things. It's not exercise, but I do think doing that stuff is just better than just it's better than just sitting down. And so I do think I'm noticing I'm enjoying that, like doing stuff together.
I feel a lot tighter come the end of the day, and I'm getting a better night's sleep because I'm tired. So I think that's helpful.
But I think that could be another good thing about having that room as a bedroom as well, is that there's less distraction at night. Like, I want to be doing stuff till we go to bed. And then go to bed and sleep.
Yeah.
And not go to bed and waste time. Basically.
Yeah.
TV is different. I have the TV on, but like, it's when you go to the bedroom, you go to bed, you go to sleep, and it's like late.
Yeah, I get that.
So yeah, that has been our exercise we've done recently. Hopefully, we're going to keep going, and once we get to day 30, what are we doing? 60 sit-ups, 60 squats, max push-ups, and 90-second plank.
So realistically, we're on day 9, but we've already done halfway for sit-ups and squats, which is nice.
Max push-ups will be interesting once we get there. See how many you can actually do in one go.
God, I struggled today. I found it really hard.
But we'll be fine. We'll do it. And then, obviously, that benefits our mental health.
Yeah. I think mental health's a really hard one, because I think us growing up, it's just like it wasn't talked about, wasn't the thing at all. And the last couple of years, it's just really come along, and I think I'm a person that fobs it off a lot of the time for myself, and I'm like, yeah, I'm fine, and then I just pop and burst.
Yeah.
And that's just something I think is my biggest work on, especially over summer. I think has been something to work on.
I think you are, and I think the hard thing is working on it over summer is great, but then there's so many more pressures when it's not summer. Like when you go back to work and stuff, there's so many more things that it's easier to work on during the summer.
I will say, if you keep seeing me look down, it's because I'm looking at the camera for an hour.
Because last night he had a hellish night of sleep.
Yeah, he did.
Which for us, why we've struggled today, because he's normally like the best sleeper in the world.
He's normally a 10 to 12 hour sleeper.
Yeah.
And last night he did 2 blocks of 4 hours. And it was our fault.
Yeah, we moved him because he was like half off the bed, and tonight he's just getting left there. So it's not like you say. To be fair, he's on the bed tonight, isn't he?
Yeah,
so
for now.
He'll be fine. But yeah, I've struggled today with that.
I know.
Sleep. But yeah, I think it's how, and that's why I want to know what people do like around work, because how do you fit stuff in around job? Like right now, we've got so much time and we do so much stuff, but I know when we get home from work, like on a staff meeting day, you get home at like 5:30, 6 o'clock.
Yeah, and you've got an hour before no goes to bed, and in that time
you want to cook tea,
possibly.
Well,
to be fair, I think that's one thing. I think we've seen a big change this week with Noah particularly is sitting together and eating food. I know it sounds so little, but normally he's just he's running around while he's eating, which I don't really have a problem with at times, but
he gets distracted though, he doesn't eat properly then.
But this week we've made a conscious effort to sit down for tea time
at the table and eat, and that's something I want to continue. Yeah. And I know that I've had so much energy to do this week, and I know come week after next it's going to be a hard thing to do because I'm going to be tired after working with 30 kids all day, but it's my child and you've got to want to put that effort in, haven't you? And that's all it is. It's motivate yourself. It's not just the fact it's your child, it's also the fact that we then cook and eat proper food. Yeah. And then it's our bodies, it's our budget, our money. Yeah. Like there's so much more that we are doing better by doing definitely. That. But it's easier saying it right now. I think we're very good at communicating with each other when we've got a problem. We're very good at not taking it out on each other, I would say. I'm very good at just shutting down. And I will say this though, I think over the 8-9 years we've been together now, it takes me a lot less time to come out and tell you the problem. Oh god, yeah. Yeah. You just not told me for ages. Yeah. I remember being sat at uni and we'd be sat there for hours. Probably going, what do you want for dinner? because you wouldn't want to eat something different to what I wanted to eat.
Yeah.
Like, and we would sit there for hours waiting for you to work out what you wanted to eat.
Yeah.
Whereas now, if we want something different, we'll just get 2 different things.
Yeah. I know that sounds really petty.
But the thing is, though, you say that, but actually, the amount of times, like when you're on TikTok or something, you see people joking about that.
Yeah.
It's actually a proper common thing, I reckon, of people not wanting to eat different things, which I get. Like, I like sitting and eating together, but it's just not that big a deal, is it?
Yeah.
Noisy.
I think for us as well, because we both have the same profession, we're both teachers, we both understand that it's not okay to bring work home.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, we'll talk about our day and we'll talk about things that have happened and we will rant to each other when it's needed. But because we both work in the profession, we know where it's coming from.
Yeah.
So, like, if I'm talking about something that's happened at work, Tom can relate to it, which is really useful and helpful.
Yeah. I think that is all part of mental being able to talk to someone, isn't it?
Excuse me. Yeah.
And when you see people,
Like so.
when you see people always saying like they don't feel like they've got someone to talk to, or that partner doesn't understand something, like, we've not had that issue, which is nice.
Because I will say for us, I don't think we've got big friendship groups at all, especially like you particularly moving up here.
Yeah.
And I don't have time, and quite frankly, I can't be bothered. I have a group of people that I like and I want to be around and I'll make effort with. And
You say that like it's a bad thing. But
it's not a
actually
bad thing.
That's everyone. Like,
I will say as well, you find out who you treat your friends are when you've had a child and they want to spend time with you.
Yeah.
For example, we're going to see a friend
Tomorrow.
from uni and we absolutely adore. And we make time and we make the effort.
And so does she.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So I'm looking forward to that tomorrow. I hope the weather's nice. We actually go to the beach and stuff. It should be great. But we need to actually think about what we're taking with us.
Yeah.
And
Because we're quite make a conscious effort. I'm going to get it out so I'll show you guys.
Go on. Rachel turned around to me earlier on and basically like, because we always plan out all our meals and we're doing really well. Like we had the takeaway on Friday that we planned on a Friday night, but other than that, we've not been having any takeaways, any bad food basically at all, and we've done amazing. But obviously, we've not thought about the fact we're going out pretty much all day tomorrow. So we've planned to eat food that we can't take with us.
Turn it around quickly.
Go on.
So this is our planner, and it just talks through like the weekly thing. So we always do it from a Saturday because we know it just works for us, doesn't it? Because we have Chinese on a Friday. So actually, I do need to tick out as we go. But we planned toast tomorrow. I don't know if you can see that very well. Yeah, you can. We'd planned a sausage sandwich. Now, obviously, can't carry a sausage sandwich up there. But I'm thinking it could be like we get a sandwich while we're there, something like that. Because we're going up to Cleethorpes, Skegness, and I don't want fish and chips, to be perfectly honest.
Mm-hmm.
And we get back, chicken wraps is nice and easy to do.
Yeah.
It's nice and simple.
I'd forgotten it was actually a sausage sandwich, because that is quite an easy one. You will have to pay for it money wise.
Yeah.
But, like,
it's an easy
food-wise,
substitution.
We
Yeah.
can get something
But
like that.
yeah, this is what we do. I absolutely love this planner.
That's good, isn't it?
Yeah. While you're talking, I'll see if I can find some challenges.
Yeah. So
Great.
that is the dilemma for what we are going to do tomorrow, which obviously we'll take you guys with us when we go on the day trip, because it'll be fun. But
I will say, I think this planner in particular is from Pretty Perfect Products. They're on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, everywhere.
yeah,
I think this has been a game changer for us.
yeah,
It's kind of like a brain dump. It's a goal dump. It's a food dump. It's a cleaning dump. It's an everything dump. And it's just pure organisation bliss.
You know what's nice about this one though? Like when we've had ones like this before, like different ones, like when you're off on maternity or your cleaning one and your productivity and all that, it was like we were regimentedly stuck to it.
And it was something I did. It was me.
Whereas this one, we do it together and like we write stuff down that we want to do in it, but it's not like
We come back every day and look at it. It's like a weekly review, isn't it, of how we've done.
But it's not like it's not a list of chores.
Yeah.
We have to do like
The cleaning one, I find that can be sometimes.
yeah. But like today, like wiping the sides, like it wasn't like, oh, okay, I've got a list of things I need to do here. Tick,
Yeah,
tick, tick, tick. It was just
prior
like,
to that, I'd used to be like, oh gosh, it says I need to wipe the sides. I'm doing it just because it tells me I need to.
whereas then, because we use this
stupid.
now, and we just talk about what we want to do, and like the goals and stuff. We know that's part of getting to what we want.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I've got some if you wanna.
So these are
Spin
some
it
of the
on there.
challenges that the planner does. That again, I mean, we've kind of got sidetracked here, but we'll just go with it.
Yeah, but they're good for our mental health.
Yeah, true.
The look health and mindset ones here.
Yeah, there you go. So we're probably gonna do some. I think we're gonna pick off bits of these.
I was thinking
aren't
this
we?
one we were gonna pick.
Oh yeah, full body workout. Yeah, that'd be quite fun. 'Cause that's a
I
bit
like this
different, isn't
one. But obviously, I don't think I'd do it all.
I'm gonna paint my toes.
No, I do not want to see your dirty toes. I think this one would be good for me. Because I'm trying to get a bit more creative.
Yeah, I think you just got to pick out the
That'd
ones
be
you
good
want
for
to do. Yeah,
But yeah, great book. Would highly recommend it.
definitely. They're all.
It's bulky.
I mean,
but
I've
it's fine.
done a proper walkthrough of that planner.
Try and like that.
Where if it's not in the description or somewhere, it'll be on our channel. So just search for Pretty Perfect Product Planner or something like that. It is great. But yeah, I just feel so at peace at the minute.
I know.
Like, so at ease with life, which is easy to say as someone who's been off work for 5 weeks and's got another week left.
Okay,
But
we earn it.
you do.
We absolutely do.
But you know how you always feel like this during the holidays, and then you say, right, I'm gonna keep going, and we're going into a 7-week half term,
Yeah, 7 week off than 8.
and like I know full well by week 5, the chances are I'm not gonna feel this at peace
Yeah.
or this chill.
But
It's
you'll
about-
see that in about 5 weeks' time, guys.
It's about how do we try and keep this level of chill at home at least.
I think this is what I think we do. I think it's important. I think our biggest thing we have to do is cook. The cooking is the one thing that makes us feel better.
Yeah.
Because if we often have a rut where we'll just get a small rice and chips. It's only £3, it's fine, it's not breaking the bank. And we think of the money aspect rather than the health and the well-being aspect.
Yeah.
And if we're being perfectly honest with ourselves, it's not setting a good example for Noah, is it?
No.
Noah won't eat much food anyway when we go back, because when he's back in nursery he has tea at about 4:30.
Yeah.
But if we're eating and we're saying, right, we will be home for 5, which is very realistic, apart from on staff meeting days, I'd say, and have food at about 6, you'll have a little bit, which we were trying to do towards the end of the term anyway, weren't we?
We were doing good with
And I
that.
did enjoy that.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
there you go. That's
I'm
where
quite
we
happy at
are.
the moment. I would like, if you've got any ideas, guys, I am such a fussy eater in terms of sauces and stuff. I just don't like sauces. I like gravy, that's it. And I find it hard to make meals that are tasty. So if you've got any ideas, do please help us below.
Like flavouring meat, like
Yeah.
we're messing around with like chicken stock and herbs and stuff like that,
Yeah.
aren't we? But flavouring stuff that doesn't
Like I'm not
include
bothered.
dumping
Like
sauce on it.
I like salt, I like pepper, paprika, garlic, herbs. None of that
Goodness
bothers me.
me.
I'm fine with that. It's just sauce is vile. Apart from black bean sauce, I enjoy that. And my mouth hasn't flared up.
Don't jinx it.
I know. Touch that wood.
Yeah.
Not that I'm believing that, but yeah, I'm touching that wood.
Do it anyway. It works. It's not a metal table, is it? This?
It's a bit wood.
Definitely not.
As we rant on again.
So
But yeah.
that's where we are. I'm happy. I'm very happy at the minute. I just know. I can feel the
We're in a
sense
good
of
place, we're
impending
calm,
work.
we're organised, and I know for us, when our house is organised, we're in a good place. And that's where we're at the moment.
Yeah.
But I'm hoping as we keep going through the, next week and start of the term, I'm hoping we'll keep up with, I think if we get aim for like a podcast every week, one a week.
Yeah.
So if you've got any things you want us to talk about in a podcast, please do let us know, because we were struggling a bit for ideas today, weren't we?
Yeah, we just talked about us today, really,
Yeah.
which is great, but people don't always want to hear about us.
Yeah, so if you've got any ideas of what you want us to talk about, whether it would be possibly like a teaching one next time.
Well, we do all sorts of I mean, we teach every day, don't we? All
Yeah,
sorts of
we
teaching
do.
ones. If you're getting into teaching, if you're getting ready for starting teaching or your experience, you just want to
Talk
ask
about,
questions.
yeah.
We
Or if
can
you
do
want us to do
teaching.
another Q&A.
We can definitely do another Q&A, I reckon. There's
Yeah.
loads of comments on YouTube all over the place.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you want to get involved in that, stick one in the comments on this one and we'll obviously answer it too.
We could also do one
Um,
about, we've just done the holiday one, haven't we?
Yeah, we've done the
Got another holiday
one.
one, that'll already be out before this one comes out.
Yeah.
We're going to Egypt.
Oh, I can't wait. Only 600 days or something.
I think a good one to do would be a savings one. What we're doing for budgeting, because we've transformed why we're doing that, and we did do one at the start, but we're in a better place now.
Yeah. Definitely.
We're in a better place now.
Cool.
But yeah.
Thanks, guys. We will see you in the next one. Comments down below. Anything you want to say. That's it.
Bye.